guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is date and time specific. This is your 2023 tarot forecast, so we're looking forward. In case you missed it, I did do the 2022 wrap-up, was the last series of readings. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. You may want to backtrack a little bit and find that last reading to see what may be closing out for you. And this reading is looking forward. It's a wild card. What comes through, regardless of whether it's finance, career, relationship, family dynamics, whatever comes through. That's what I'm reading for. I'm drawing off your energies, so hopefully it will resonate for some of you. But it is a general reading, so it won't resonate for everyone. Always best to just take what speaks to you and leave the rest. You can be here as a cross-watcher. That's fine. Still, even though you're a cross-watcher, sometimes the cross-watchers relate to the reading more for themselves than for their actual person. So keep that in mind as well. All right, Virgo, here we go. I am pulling from, what is the name of this deck? Prairie Majesty Oracle. It's new. I'm pulling one card. On each card, there is a word, there is a totem, and there is a question. So I want you to consider that this is your word of the year. There is a totem for you. You can even Google it and explore it more deeply for spiritual meaning. And there is a question. I pulled a card for myself and I wrote it on a little sticky note and I put it on my bathroom mirror. And I will leave it there for all of 2023 to ask myself said question. Here we go, Virgo. Let's see what comes through for you. So your word, oh my God, Virgo, I'm one of you, so believe me, this is tough. Your word of the year is defend. Your totem is the badger. And your question is, am I fully claiming my authority? And notice our little badger friend here. By the way, they are terribly vicious animals. Has a little crown. Defend your authority. Defend your majesty. Defend your queendom, your kingdom. Am I fully claiming my authority? It's not just about defending. There's the word, claim. It's about claiming it and then defending it. This is so perfect for me. I cannot begin to tell you. I know it's your card, but it's our card. I'm your sister Virgo here. So I get it. It sounds a little bit rough, but you know what happens with us Virgo. And if you don't mind me just piping in with my Virgoan experiences is sometimes we get so lost in the weeds of service and duty and taking care of others and just being the details person. You know, when you're the details person, people don't always give you credit for your big picture thinking, for your brilliant ideas, for the things that you know, what you can really bring to the table because you're over there crunching the numbers or crossing off the checklist. I know this is totally divulgent of me, but it's true. And it doesn't mean we don't have authority just because we're good at the details. But we can't get lost in the weeds of the details, can we? Sometimes we have to step outside from around our little cubicle or a little corner of the world or whatever that little back room is we have in our homes where we make the magic happen for the rest of the family. You know, so that it's a well-oiled machine is what I'm trying to say. Sometimes we have to step out from behind that curtain, think Wizard of Oz, and claim and defend our authority. There's your word. Wow. So now I have two words for 2023 because I pulled a card for myself and I put my word on a sticky note. And now I need two sticky notes. Oh my God. Okay, so this spread, gosh, I love you guys so much. This spread is a little bit different. So I'm going to pull the cards and then I'm going to walk you through it and then we'll clarify. Oof. We're starting off with the Queen of Cups. I'm going to tell you, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. That makes total sense to me. Woo! So we start with the Queen of Cups and we end with the Queen of Pentacles. Let me explain the spread. This first card that I pulled, the Queen of Cups, something from last year, and it could go even beyond that, but at least in 2022, that you need to let go of. The Queen of Cups in her reversed energy can kind of be needy and a little clingy. And I mean that on an emotional level, right? Because it's cups. She's Cancerian energy. So very mothering and very nurturing, right? Also highly intuitive, yes, but can be a little like needing of emotional reassurance. So I'm feeling this Queen of Cups is coming through reversed, and something that we've all been grasping for on an emotional level that we either couldn't get or couldn't get enough of, and that is what we need to let go of. Say goodbye to the needy, because this card here tells us how can we be the best version of ourselves. Be secure. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Now, I just told you those two cards. This card represents this upcoming year in your life. Lovers, okay? Now, first, yes, the lovers can be about twin flame. Yes, it can be about reunion, union of souls, all of that. But it's also a card of choice. We are going to have choices to make at soul level. And it's important to realize, Virgo, that sometimes the choice we have to make is to come home to self, okay? To come back to ourselves, to let go of anything emotional that has evaded us or that has been elusive, to reclaim and defend our authority. But with the lovers, it's a card of choice. I am seeing this, though, as a relationship reading more than I thought I might, because the card representing something new to look forward to in 2023 is about give and take and reciprocity. So there may be, this whole year may be about either a twin flame dynamic, a soulmate dynamic, a relationship dynamic, where we get things back on track, where we find that where there is reciprocity, it's about generosity with your time, energy, resources, spirit. It's beautiful energy in that Six of Pentacles here in 3D. So that's why I'm seeing it as a relationship reading, because in this part, what we're letting go of is the neediness of it all. And then we finally get it. It shows up, it arrives, and the best version of ourselves is confident, is secure, is together, is anchored. Okay, so I'm seeing this as a relationship reading for that purpose. Now here, something new in 2023 you need to explore is this question about your stability and security. For some of you, it can be financial. For others of you, it's just about your sense of self-worth and value. In the Five of Pentacles, we see people who are out in the cold. If they just go around the corner, they can walk into the church and there's a fire burning and there's probably bread and there's probably water to drink. And it's very inviting, but these people are just kind of suffering in this card, and they're sort of broken. I feel like something new to explore is all around that brokenness, is around how our sense of self has been broken. That's why we're getting the Defend card. And the Badger too, right? So I'm sort of feeling like something to explore is how can we feel more secure? How can we feel more of our self-worth and value? And the best version of ourselves puts the freaking crown on and defends it. I know, I'm having a moment with all these cards. So, an important lesson that you will learn this coming year in 2023 has to do with this Five of Swords. And to me, it's about that energy of feeling defeated, right? Like someone took your sword from you, stabbed you in the back, and left you defenseless. That's how this card is coming through, based on everything else that's coming in. But I feel like what I see here is it's a year of connection at a deep soul level, even if it's with ourselves first and maybe to the exclusion of all else. It's a beautiful energy in the Lovers. Interestingly enough, 2022 was a 6 year. So this was the card of the year. It's the 6th major arcana card. You can see the Roman numerals there. This was a 6 year. We're moving into a 7 year, which is the Chariot. Full steam ahead, victory. You know, the Chariot is always moving towards something or away from something, toward the victory or away from the mess that keeps us from feeling victorious. And because something to look forward to brings us balance and generosity and even give and take and flow, it feels really good. So we are going to have to learn about this energy of feeling defeated or sabotaged or set up in some way. That is maybe where the emotional neediness has come from. I'm using the word needy because I'm kind of in my head scrambling for something better than that. But that's the first thing that comes to mind is when I say needy, I don't mean, you know, maybe the better word is clingy, but even that doesn't feel right, because if you're in separation from someone you love, there's not a clinginess there, but there can be a neediness. And because they're absent, or something happened that left you feeling cut down or devalued, even these 2 5s, by this person, then sometimes we kind of crash and burn on an emotional level. And we run and hide. And this is Cancerian energy. And the Cancerian archetype is the crab, right? We're like hard shell protecting the soft underbody. So I'm feeling like that's why this card is here. But let's go ahead and clarify more thoroughly, shall we? Yes. Whoever you are watching, you've been trying to manifest a reconciliation with whoever it is that cut you down. Whoever it is that either set you up for a fall or left you feeling defeated or feeling betrayed on some level, you've been trying to manifest a reconciliation with this person. Let it go. That's what you need to let go of. What's done is done. And as I have said for almost every other sign so far up till now, there's been this theme running through them. One little thread I've been able to pull through, because what everyone's been told to let go of then sort of shows up again later in the readings. And my theory, based on personal experience and 61 years of life, 61 and a half, is that the minute you let go, the minute you make peace, the minute you sever a tie, or not just sever the tie, but find within yourself the ability to say, that's done. I wish them good health, happiness, love, joy, prosperity, and I release them with love, with gratitude for the lessons learned, and with grace toward myself. And when you do it, and you mean it, they always come back. It is an energetic thing that is it's a ripple. It's an energetic release that goes out there, and they feel it. Because if you're truly connected at 5D, right, you've got this energetic cord between you. And I'm not suggesting about cutting cords, although some of us need to. You can't really with a true twin flame, but regardless, what I'm saying is it isn't about cutting a cord. It's about letting go of an attachment to something that has kept you down, that has had you feeling less than, that has had you wandering aimlessly and feeling very rejected and abandoned, or has left you feeling very defeated and very defenseless. And that's why you're getting the defend word. Sometimes once we make peace with it for ourselves authentically and honestly, and we let that person or situation go, it tends to come back around. And what was missing, right, it tends to come back around. And what was missing, maybe the reciprocity, comes back with it. So I'm saying this, and I'm going this little extra mile for you, Virgo, because I'm feeling already that that's what I'm seeing. What you need to let go of is the emotional attachment, Queen of Cups, to your manifestation of some kind of reconciliation with something that was not fair to you at all. Let it go. And then don't be surprised if it comes back around. Okay, so we're looking at what you, this whole year is about for you is the Lover's card. Ten of Cups, there it is. Ace of Wands, could be somebody new, but it could be a reigniting of the torch of passion between you and your divine masculine. Happily ever afters are written in the stars for you. It's written in the stars for you, Virgo, for 2023. Do not make me cry. I want this for you so badly. I could cry. For some of you, it will be brand new. For others of you, it will be a reigniting, a reunion of souls for twins. Wow. But you have to let it go first. You have to let it go first. And then it reappears. That's why I went through that dog and pony show, to give voice to that. Six of Pentacles, something new to look forward to this year. Yes, closing out the old. This is like a freaking miracle. Yes, you get to heal the broken heart. All the heart heaviness disappears. All new. We've got endings and new beginnings. Aquarius and Capricorn, as above, so below. We've got some reciprocity. Keep the faith right now, Virgo, because I feel a miracle is coming in. It will go a long way to healing what has broken you before. And I'm saying broken because I'm seeing this Queen of Cups is somewhat broken, and the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, and that Five of Swords is out twice. So I'm really feeling it, and you're getting the Defend card with your crown on your head. Yeah. There's a book out there, I think, that's, something, there's something about straightening your crown. That's what I'm feeling. If you know the title, put it in the comments. But if not, I feel like I know there's Wash Your Face. That's a different book. I'm feeling like there's a straighten your crown kind of a meme or a message or a book or something. But straighten your crown. This is your year to straighten your crown. Okay, so something new to explore here. Five of Pentacles. Oh my God. Well, hello, Leo. You knew I had to say it. Whoever this person is to you, they're the ones that with their flitty little energy and their non-committal energy, their sort of neophyte approaches to passion, they left you feeling less than. Well, here we have this King of Wands, now very clear about what they want. And underneath is the question to ask yourself, can you forgive? Can you offer second chances to someone who, with their immature behavior, their less evolved behavior, had you feeling less than, shut you out, closed you down, abandoned you? For some of you, you will feel that. The question is, do you have any forgiveness in you? Because that's what this judgment card is about. Second chances, forgiveness, redemption, reunion, and awakening to where your true sense of worth and value comes from. Claim your authority, defend it, keep your crown straight on your head. That's what I feel you need something new to explore. Is the Five of Pentacles. Do you have to get it from someone else or from this person? Or can you find it within yourself? And then, can you forgive this person for the behaviors or the whims in the moment, I'm not seeing the Knight of Wands, but I'm kind of feeling it. For some of you, I have a feeling that this person has sort of been a little bit in and out and getting their needs met in the moment and leaving you feeling out in the cold. But now we've got this King of Wands, and the King of Wands is kind of self-assured, and I think, and very clear about what they want. They claim what they want. But there could have been some energy with this King of Wands being an unavailable lover. I feel they become available to you and something gets re-upped, but the question is, can you forgive? Are you open to second chances with this person, and or can you now learn to find your own sense of self-worth and value without, or despite is the better word, despite their opinion of you or their involvement with you or what they do or don't have to offer you. So you can write that down. That's your second question for 2023. Let's look at the Five of Swords. This is an important lesson that you will learn. There's the Six of Pentacles. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so this person is going to return to clear the air, to offer some measure of reciprocity, generosity. We've got this Knight of Swords on this Six of Pentacles on the Five of Swords. So whatever was taken from you, I feel like your sword was taken from you when you were kind of stabbed in the back with it. That's how it's coming through. And I feel like whoever this is going to try to make amends, and they're going to want to come in and clear the air. And underneath is justice. Justice in this deck sees all. You know how here in the States justice is blind? Not in tarot. She sees all. She's got her scales and she's got her sword. So I have a feeling you will learn an important lesson for you will be how to reconcile, because we do have reconciliation themes in this reading. You will learn how to reconcile with someone who wants to clear the air after doing you so very, very wrong. And where do you find a balance? And can you find harmony? And can you find themes of forgiveness? Look at the cards that are under the deck. For those of you who are new, the cards from the bottom of the deck are what happens in unconscious awareness, what's bubbling up in the psyche, or what's happening behind the scenes that we can't see. Look at these cards. Five of Swords, Emperor, Three of Swords, Judgment, and Justice. There's your storyline right there. Emperor does you wrong, cuts you down, abandons you, possibly even sabotages you, leaves you feeling heartbroken, bleeding out. Here's the second chances, here's forgiveness, and justice comes in to wipe the slate clean, to integrate everything that's been learned throughout this process, Virgo, and to determine if forgiveness is even available. So it's interesting to me that all these cards on the bottom seem to tell a very powerful story, more powerful than maybe the cards from the top of the deck, but it's something worth considering, that something here is coming back to be examined and judged by you. Queen of Pentacles, the highest version of yourself. Best version of Virgo. Yeah. I love it. Find your peace of mind. Regain your stability, your emotional groundedness. Emotional groundedness. So the Queen of Cups comes back. This time she's upright. And how do we do that? Temperance. Through self-control and restraint. Through the higher octave of Sagittarian energy is temperance, and it's about transmutation and how we can transmute energies from something that has us feeling insecure into something that has us feeling much more stable and grounded and able to get some peace of mind and moving beyond the troubled water to something calmer. Yeah, don't get triggered. Don't buy into anything that wants to kind of pick at the scab. Transmute that shit. That is what your message is. So this is what I see for you here, Virgo. What I'm going to do in the extended is a yes-no spread. Yes or no is someone returning from your past. I'm getting the feeling that someone is, so we'll see what comes through there. And then a yes or no is there's someone new coming on your path. So we'll take a look at that. We'll clarify those questions and that spread, and then I'll also close out with some oracle. But here is the astrology for this reading. The Queen of Cups is out twice. She is Cancerian energy. We have Virgo and Gemini in the Magician. That's a card of Mercury. We have Gemini in the Lovers. We have Aries in the Emperor. We have Capricorn and Aquarius in the World. This is a card of Saturn. Aquarius in the Star. We have Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Leo in the King of Wands. We've got Scorpio in the Judgment card. That's a card of Pluto. We have Gemini again. If you are dealing with a Gemini or have Gemini prominently in your chart, you got a lot of Gemini energy here. We've got Gemini in the Knight of Swords and Libra in the Justice card. This is Capricornian energy in the Queen of Pentacles and Sag in the Temperance card. That's what I have for you. What a crazy 2023 it will be. Much love to you, Virgo. I'll see you in the extended links below. Bye for now.